for.
So I'm 40. I'm older than you. I've probably been watching this longer than you.
Yep. So I respect my elders.
I've been watching the same thing.
Okay.
And I haven't seen any of what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
other than
like we started
with,
with, you come from a atheist liberal bias. I come from a Christian conservative.
Why do you think I'm an atheist? Why do you think it's a?
Because you
I
told me
have
that.
an atheist liberal bias.
Because you told me that.
Well, I'm definitely an atheist.
Okay.
But it's interesting that you dismiss my argument just by saying I have
no.
bias,
I'm saying
right?
that your bias would lead you to interpret media and cultural events and like what we saw tonight differently than my bias would.
But why is that? We're both straight white males, right? You're a little bit younger than me.
Yep.
What do you do for a living?
I do this, and also I'm.
Oh, you do
marketing.
this for a living? Huh?
Yeah. Well,
so
no,
this is your
I don't
business.
make much.
You've got a profit motive in this.
Well, no, I want to make the
Maybe
country
I should
a better
try.
place.
I want to make the contract right now. This is an appearance.
It is, and I don't pay anybody for appearances. So I'm in marketing. My background, I run a fitness company.
Okay.
I have an undergrad degree in kinesiology, exercise science, and a master's in business.
So you in science, huh?
Yeah.
But you think this whole climate change thing is all just malarkey?
I don't necessarily think
support a communist
agenda. And I don't necessarily think it's all malarkey. I think what it's being used for, the changes that we're making to our industry and to our country, oftentimes aren't justified by the outcomes that they're trying to prevent.
So what do you have in mind? Do you believe that climate change is threatening to the human race? Let's dial it down. Do you believe climate change is threatening to the United States, the interest of the United States?
I believe it could be, but I don't believe that it is right now. So
do you believe that climate change is an existential threat to the Maldives?
Islands that may be flooded off of...
Probably. Huh?
Yeah. So, but here's the deal. I believe warming is better than cooling. The amount of life that exists on our planet exists. There's more life in warm climates than there are in cold climates. So actually, I think the warming is...
It's not about the temperature. First of all, climate change, global warming, it's not necessarily just about
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go to bed. Okay.
It's not just about a temperature rise. The key is that if the oceans were to acidify, it changes the uptake of carbon. That is the #1 thing that takes care of carbon on the planet. So you should probably look that up.
We're probably not going to find a consensus tonight, but let me say this, man.
I haven't.
We probably have a lot more in common.
I would agree with
you. Than you realize.
I love you saying that, and I agree with you.
But I really think you're getting conned by hucksters, and I want to help you.
And I would agree. I want to
help you.
I would say the same about you.
Break the chains of this.
Yes.
And that's why I think we should be Facebook friends.
I would accept your friendship.
I want to argue with you on the internet and try to change your mind.
And I'm going to do the same to you.
All right.
And my goal is to so my objective is to defeat anarchists, communists, socialists.
What do you mean defeat? How do you mean defeat?
To get more people on my side to vote for things that I believe in than they have on their side and control the Okay. So that's my objective, and you are more than welcome to join me in that.
I am trying to get. My goal is to try to get you to break the chains of the influence that has a hold of your mind and is allowing you to come up with vast conspiracies that you probably feel like you're under siege. You feel like you're living in a dangerous time. You feel like we're teetering on the precipice.
We are. I mean, in the sense of morality and the things that I believe this country is built on. We're built on a Christian nation, and I believe the blessings. And again, we would not come to agreement on that.
Yeah, no.
But
we specifically had a secular nation.
If you look at the Mayflower,
to escape the
oppression
the
of
corruption interaction between
but it was still
church
based
and
on
state,
Christian.
right?
Yeah, but it was still based on Christian. If you look at the Mayflower Compact and all of the founding documents, even if they were agnostic, they still understood the value of knowing that our rights come from a higher power
and I'm saying
than a man.
Your rights didn't; those ideas of human decency didn't come from your religion. They came from the development of humankind, going all the way back to the Code of Hammurabi. Before the Bible existed, as the great first cities of humans rise, and they learned that they had to work together and create laws and customs that would allow them to be able to function together and work together better. And it predates your religion.
It's fine. But our country was still founded on Christian values.
And it was founded as a secular nation. So that way,
Yeah, the church
Everybody
should
can
not
practice
run the
what they
state,
believe
and the state should not run the church.
without
and
church
religious freedom.
intervention.
You should have religious freedom. But
Yeah.
if you look at the founding document, there's no arguing that we were founded on an understanding that our blessings come from God.
Again,
Even
we
if
used to
that's-
think the world was flat.
Even
so-
if that's true, we're living in a different time.
Yeah.
Where airplanes exist.
Yeah. But I
and
but,
global
but I believe
satellite
those
positioning exists,
values are
and
better
we
for
have
America.
to sometimes break free of the chains of the past, so
Yes.
we're not slathering slaves.
Yes,
to
just
tradition
like the victimization
mindlessly,
of
right?
the left that holds people in bondage rather than giving them the ability to rise up and say, "I can
That's
make
a nice
my own."
little tagline back there. Yeah, I like how you
It is, right?
Taste it all the way back to your cute
I brought
little
it back.
slogan,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So I stand against the victimization, and I think we
I
all
like
need-
that an appeal for unity.
Yeah,
What about the victimization
It
that
is.
the left is?
it is. So